چارشونه وحشی قلدر حیوان داغون نابود جرا.
درود دوستان عزیز، بچه ها آریانئو هستم. بریم سراغ ادامه بازی گنشین ایمپکت پارت 6. بقیه پارت هم ندیدید حتما یه سر بزنید. بریم سراغ اصل مطلب. خب اینجا بودیم، داریم میریم سمت یک کوست عجیب و غریب. ببینیم چه خبره.
Oh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer.
پایمه بچه داره صحبت میکنه.
Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex.
اسما رو داره میخونه کسایی که قراره اینجا بشینن.
Is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer, that's it. When Moon Carver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea.
یه پایمان هیچ ایده ای نداره.
Make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
پایمون زیاد حرف نزن که بریم سراغ اصل مطلب. خب چه خبره؟ باید بریم مثل این که یه نگاهی به این کمپا بندازیم.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
صحیح. بریم سراغ کمپ بعدی. میخوایم ببینیم غذاهاشون چی جوری بوده، داستان چی بوده دقیقاً. با اینجا چست داریم که باید با پایرو بازش کنیم. اینجا چه خبر بوده؟
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated.
داره اسم مواد غذایی رو میگه.
They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully.
صحیح. بریم سراغ کمپ بعدی.
مشی هستید خلبان کشی هستید.
قربونت.
Wow, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
اوکی. پس قضیه از این قراره. شنا میکنیم میریم سمت میز. خب مثل اینکه جفت اینا هم نداریم، باید درستشون کنیم. غذا رو پختیم بچه ها، بیایم اینجا آفر بدیمشون. اولی، دومی و سومی غذا رو گذاشتیم رو میز. واو، یه دری فکر کنم برامون باز شد. برو بریم داخل ببینیم چه خبره. برای دومینه. خب بریم سراغ
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus whom you seek.
این از این یه مقدار سخت شده برامون این دومین. او برای خودمون مسیر ساختیم.
So that's what this button is for.
بله پایین برای همینه که اون دکمه رو برای ما اونجا گذاشتن که بزنیم و رد شیم از این مرحله. رسیدیم به اینجا یه کار.
You've been a naughty boy.
بمیرید ای ملعونان. اینم از این. بریم سراغ نکست. بریم اون سمت. Let's go. خب باید ببینیم اول چپی، بعد راستی، بعد دومی. اول چپی، بعد راستی و بعدم دومی. خب یه چست برامون باز شد. چقدر جالبه. وسط، اولی و آخری و دومی. اوکی. وسط، اولی، آخری و بعدم این. اینم از چالش دوممون. بریم چالش بعدی. یادمون بمونه چی بچه‌ها؟ چهارمی، دومی، آخری، اولی، وسطی. چهارمی، دومی، آخری و اول و اینم از وسط. انجامش دادیم. اینم از چست آخرمون. حالا قراره بریم اونور.
I won't let you down.
بزن بریم. بریم به سمت مقصد. آهان بازش کردیم.
I'll race you there.
خب بریم اون سمت. رسیدیم.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this
تو
abode
دیگه کی
defies
هستی
those
ای
of ordinary
لک
abilities.
لک. لک لکی دیگه درسته؟
The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did once self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Genshin
یعنی در واقع
themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge. And
سیوژ
there's
یعنی
so
خیلی
many
بزرگ.
mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction and wish to find some peace and quiet. Find it one
من
day.
بازم میگم این داره صحبت میکنه اما دهنش تکون نمیخوره. What the fuck game? What the fuck game?
But enough.
فیزیکت کجا رفته؟
Here at once. You have
جمع کنین بابا
disturbed the
کاسه
tranquility
کوزتون.
of this place for long enough.
ما براش توضیح دادیم که چه اتفاقی افتاد توی اون شهر.
Assassinated? How can this
بهش
be?
گفتیم که رکس کشته شد.
Heinous crime.
قاطی کرد.
Dare. The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to
نفسی کشید.
verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepta.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have
میخواد
protected
بزنه داغون
Liyue
کنه اون
Harbor
منطقه رو.
under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the
Cloud
face of this
Retainer
coup,
اسمشه.
by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be
باشه عزیزم حالا خیلی حرف نزن، عمل کن، سعی کنیم عمل کنیم تو حرف
Think
بزنیم.
of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe
لیو
Liyue
اوت،
out.
اون شهره که گفتم
Or
اسمش
at
لیوه.
least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
contract. A
Contract complete.
Appeal to the notion.
ریکی میگه توی
After
دوتا
the
دو.
merciless murder of the god of contracts himself, the people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts.
داری حوصله‌مو سر میبری گیم بجام. انقدر دیالوگ داره این بازی که اصلا حرف نداره.
Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission.
نفس عمیق کشی. رکس لاپیس همونی که کشته شد توی شهر لیو.
Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and
هنوز حرف نزده رفت. یعنی مثلا فکر کن داری حرف میزنی یهو بری. خب وایس حرفت تمام شه ابله.
جمع کنین بابا کاسه کوزتون رو.
خب اینجا رو ترک کنیم. این دومین هم زدیم با هم دیگه و الان باید بریم شهر لیو هاربر. همچنان در حال انجام دادن کوست هستیم. باید بریم اون بالا. فکر کنم باید بریم پیش اون پسره که نجاتمون داد از شر سربازان این منطقه، یعنی لیوه. چایلد، بچه رسیدیم به چایلد.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
به تو ربطی نداره که چه اتفاقی افتاد. برو پی کارت.
I see.
جمع کنین بابا کاسه کوزتون رو.
Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer.
این همون کسایی که
Conqueror of
رفتیم
Demons.
پیششون.
Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not
تو
allowing
دیگه
anyone
زیاد
to
حرف
pay
نزن
their
تو رو
respects
خدا
to the
چای.
Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right.
معلومه یه چیزی
The
درست
whole
نیست.
reason we came here. If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the seven is already over.
Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be
نایس
no knight
answer،
at
یعنی
all,
جواب
wouldn't
خوبی
it?
دادی.
But I can help you with that too, you know.
قربون دستت، تو هم یه بار کمکمون کردی کافی بود.
Give me some time.
Give me some time، یعنی یکم وقت من بده. یکم
Someone who
وقت
can
که
help
یکی
you
رو
break
پیدا
through
کنم.
this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the
چایلد
chaos that
بس کن
erupts.
چایلد. I'm
If you
gonna
wanna
play
go
the
around and see it all
game.
come
میخوام
crashing
بازی
down,
کنم.
best you stay alive until we
همش
speak.
دیالوگه،
Yes?
یه ذره نتونستیم تو این گیم بازی کنیم. خب چپتر 1 اکت 1 رو انجام دادیم کامپلیت و لول 29، یعنی کوست بعدیمون لول 29 شروع میشه. یه سری چیزها رو آنلاک کردیم. خیلی خوب بچه ها، من این قسمت رو همینجا تموم میکنم. یه دونه آرکون کوست زدیم با هم دیگه، ببینیم داستان از چه قراره. رکس لاپیس چرا مرد، چی شد، داریم میریم دنبال کاراش و امیدوارم لذت برده باشید. کانال یوتیوب منو حتما سابسکرایب کنید، هر روز یه دونه ویدیو داریم. لایک و کامنت هم فراموش نکنید. همین دیگه، میبینمتون تا پارت بعدی. فعلا بای.